And there we go. Let's boot it up. Do the links, because, you know, that's important. Let's see. And that should be everywhere. Now I gotta make sure that restream thing is functional. Because sometimes I'm an idiot and turn things off. And one more. And there we go. Alright. So, let's see. Last time I was playing, I got in a train crash, something like that. Loading screen. I remember back when loading screens, like, you could hear the disc being read on, like, a GameCube or PlayStation 2. Crazy to think it's been so long since I've actually played games on a GameCube. I think the last game I played on GameCube was actually Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Oh, that's what it was supposed to say. Hello. I thought... I didn't even know what that noise was. It's like it had a hiccup or something. Also, this is a long loading screen. So far, most of this stream has just been loading screen. I also got soda, Dr. Pepper. Any button.
AG double top.
We were just
Damn,
about.
I just got water.
There's my robot hands. There's my robot hands.
go again.
Splashy.
Game is a bit too loud.
It's a bit too loud. It shouldn't be any different than what it was before, because it's unchanged. Oh, that's weird. That better. Then again, that was also just a really loud moment in general.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
Oh, I don't know. As big as an ocean, maybe.
Yep.
Do a jump. I'm on the right path, and I've just been wandering in a random direction. Lambda. It's one of those again.
What's making that noise?
I'll pass. Nah. The music's trying to make it seem like he's closer than he is. He's really slow. Oh. Come on. Or not.
This must be Lambda.
There we go. Box. Okay.
Catherine?
Be quiet! Don't look at it!
Okay. So if I don't look at it, nothing happens, right?
I think it's safe to come out now. I'm right next to you.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down, it's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
Don't be so dismissive.
When the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
Where do I put it? Oh, over here. Did you drop a chip or something?
Cortex.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
Cortex.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright, let's give this a try.
Catherine dead too.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate.
Religious
How far
references.
did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, filing.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. Check the computer in the other room. What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa. Careful! I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
Well, this is not the greatest situation to be in.
Gee, I wonder when this game came out.
Obviously, it came out in 1992. I don't know what I expected.
Can't make any sense of it.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Well, I'm Canadian. Also, for crouching, this man has the loudest steps. So I gotta remain quiet because that thing is back here again.
What happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
Beds. Old computer. Must have just been in the same room, more or less. Or maybe further back.
What happened to the tower, and the dock, and the welcome center?
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It seems strange.
Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Well, here you go. Also, my computer, my laptop at the very least, just forced itself to restart because thanks, Windows. So I'm going to be a bit behind on anything if the text appears during loud moments.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I think it's really important we do this.
So day after.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem. How to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing. And hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not gonna be easy.
This one goes on for a while.
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
What does that even mean?
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes, that's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm Canadian now.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
Ah. Oh boy.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine, this is what you wanted to do, your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
Sort
I
of.
don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around.
I don't know what that
What else is there to do?
said.
Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that can take us to Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around. Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget.
Whoop.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
Oh. Hold up, what's going on here? There we go. I don't think I've looked in here yet. Oh, there's two of these. I guess they considered the monster in this area to be that deadly. Good news is the Omni tool works underwater. What's this? No. No. Inwards. Oh.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
Well, that's step one. It's closed off by barnacles, that's what. Okay.
Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Maybe this way. Robot. There's lights. You know, they normally tell you to not follow the lights, but here I am, doing just that. Fish. You know, I'm not actually seeing anything. I am now.
Days fish.
Oh. Swipe. You know, my friend Enters is terrified of underwater stuff, so this game would probably have scared the crap out of him. I wonder if he ever beat it. I know he's played it. But has he beaten it? That is the ultimate question.
He touches water and he screams.
Pretty much, actually. He won't play Subnautica at all because he's afraid of the water. He's especially afraid of anything that looks like a shark. I'm very confused what I'm supposed to be reacting to with that.
So shit, I got it. Download Subnautica.
Yeah, Subnautica's pretty good. I actually played it in VR a bit. The Epic Games version still has VR support. It runs like crap in VR, but it's still really good. Also, if you didn't know, they're actually making a new Subnautica that's supposed to have like official multiplayer or something like that.
Shark bites your dick off in VR 1080p.
More than half the time I'm not sure what the game's trying to get me scared of. Especially in these underwater segments where it's like too dark to actually tell. Also, it seems that...
Damn water's scary.
Yeah. The water too scary. That's what's scaring Simon. Not just the fact that he's a robot, but the fact that the water is here. Stupid rusty doors. Oi. I didn't close that. Okay.
Alright, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
I found an escape vessel. How to open. That thing again, yay.
In the distance, I can see land. According to navigation, it's Lisbon, the coast of Portugal. Any signs of life? Over. Hopper, it's on fire.
How many of them are there? Is it just one?
They're reaching all the way into the sky. It's unreal. Any signs of life? Over. No. Nothing but a massive firestorm covering the continent.
Huh. Well, that's a dead end. There's health if I get beat up. I think I can see what you mean by the monsters being more unique than in Amnesia. And so we sneak past. I think I went backwards. Oh boy.
Gold, quickly check my post in Games General on Mayer's server.
I'll do that soon enough here. Let me just get past whatever this segment is. Open. Oh. Let's see if I can check it on here. Portal 2's easy enough to run on high FPS. It's pretty well optimized, honestly.
Before it was like 30 FPS.
There he is. There's the boy. I imagine that's pretty nice, having such an upgrade. Wait, is he right? Oh. He's right there. I actually can't tell what direction he's coming from, even. Sounds like he's going farther away, though. If only I could swim. Let's see, so he should be coming up. Yep, right there. He's gotten that quite tight. Let's see, what would I have to do to get past him? Whoa, he can just open doors. I think I made him mad enough. Oh boy.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact.
Well, good news is he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I swear to God, if he teleports up here, I'm going to have a fit. He's teleported up here, I think. I hear footsteps. Whatever that noise was in the background, that high-pitched whining, it was annoying, but at the same time very effective at causing stress. Frictional games definitely know sound design very well. Actually, Poppy, did you ever see the video of how they created some of the sounds for Amnesia?
Yes, actually.
Isn't that, like, super interesting, though?
Just the horn.
Oh, hello.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency vessels.
He is not a happy boy. Oh boy, I got stuck on something. I got stuck on something.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency vessels.
That's probably not good. He's a little fast for figuring out what you're supposed to be doing there. All things considered. Not to mention one-hit kill. So either I'm not supposed to be doing that, or something else. It's the only thing that really makes sense, though. given where I am. Invisible walls, can't just hide down there.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the
Back to
emergency.
this again. Okay.
What the hell happened here? What are all these emergency... What did you do?
A lot.
Up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes, I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second.
Alright, taking off. Hold on to something.
Something. I got nothing. So I'll just crouch down right here.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a
Oh.
matter of minutes.
Well, that's good.
Thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WOW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact! Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Yay! The WOW, yeah.
Please remain seated.
I don't think anyone in Delta's alive. Where am I? I'm sideways.
They all DED.
Yes, DED.
I'll never get this open.
Well then, where's the emergent? Oh. Can't tell if you're opening it for me or if you're closing it more. Hello? Friend? Friend robot?
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job. Don't worry, Kat. I'll find a way to Theta.
You know where Theta is, buddy? Oh, you're just doing your thing then? Oh, you're following. Good little buddy. Oh, it
My
makes
PC
cute.
makes literally no noise. LOL.
That's nice. My PC makes some noise, but not a lot. You'll have to show me what PC you got or something. Like the specs of it and all that. Also, that means you can join us for Counter-Strike now. Whenever we do that again. Oh, there's a control room. Might actually be able to
We'll do
find
later.
something.
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't stand there, you know better than that.
No, I don't. I'm new. Oh. Can't. Ooh, can you help? Ah, this is good, buddy.
Good robot.
I like him. He good friend. Button. Button. I don't even know what that does. Oh, hello. Been a while since I've looked at corpses.
Right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember.
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Look at that face. Just charming stuff right there, eh? Got a whole bunch of mold on him. Yep. Yep. I did not expect to see that on there. Messages. Ackers is doing some strange shit. He took the Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Shut it down. Oh.
Handsy boy.
Yes. He's just floating out there waiting for me. What a cute thing. He was waiting so patiently for me to come out. Oh, hello. I forgot you existed. Where's my buddy? There, my buddy.
You do need some vacation soon. Have to speak big about that. Is that right, Akers?
Whoop. Very good robot. If anything happens to him, I will scream. Toilet. Oh, that lifted up a lot easier than I thought it would. It kind of clips into the actual... Okay. Touch.
Do a big scream.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to get as loud as some other people can while they stream. Even then, I'm not that loud an individual, really, aside from, you know, laughter. Whoop. Okay. I might actually need your help, buddy.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Hey, you.
Give me some room, will you?
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Okay.
Yeah?
Oh, there's something. Nothing. Ooh. Like established 216. I'm gonna have to leave you alone, little buddy. How much you want to bet that, like, right now, if I were to no-clip out there, like, the entire ocean is just drained? Oh, there's little maggots. That's charming. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitricious flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I would gladly remove them. Stop them from... Okay, someone getting religious in here. 7 billion, why? Okay, so I just can't open that one. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell, let them
Maggots are
sleep.
just caterpillars that like flesh.
Pretty much.
Worms.
Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Oh boy. Someone did a crazy and people did dead. Well, I can play chess. Oh. It's probably for the better anyways. I don't know how to play chess. Bucket. Was that all that was in here, or is there slightly more somewhere? Religion is spooky, yes. I think that's about everything I can do. This is mine now. I'm going to do a litter. Hey little buddy, I got a chair. Now you can do a sit. It's not very stable. There we go. You can do yourself a sit now. Where am I again? the distance at which I can see anything is so remarkably low. I'm pretty sure I was able to see farther in Silent Hill 1. I'm pretty sure, at least. What if all of this is just Simon's dying thoughts, and in reality, the WoW is nothing more than a metaphor for his cancer? I swear to God, if that actually ends up being the plot. These are his dying thoughts. He dreams of screaming robots and friend robot.
It's good story.
Crab.
Don't worry.
It's time for crab. Looks like there's a path out here.
That's a long drop.
I don't think they expected us to go this far. What? There's just floating barnacles?
Careful, Simon, careful.
BR. Biatis Poach.
Yeah, drink some ice cold water. Oh. Here's something potentially interesting. Another thing that's potentially interesting. Won't let me jump in. Jumping underwater works weird in this game. Did it just bump into something? Let's see. Can I get a better view of what's around here or something? That looks more promising. Oh, it's this guy again. I guess I have to do something with this.
Did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it. Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either.
$840. Maybe there's something I missed in one of these locations. Okay. So there's the aux station, the comm antenna. Oh, I think I get it. Where's the comms thing again? Okay. So, probably gonna want Zeppelin 049. So, I gotta make my way back to that comms thing. Crap. Okay. So this was 049. So that should be what I need. Let's echo it.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Unspecified cargo, huh?
Well, Zeppelin's on its way. Gotta get ready.
How is it gonna come in, though, is my question.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying we can keep things classy even when women are around,
Okay.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
What's definitely Zeppelin? Oh.
Calm down, we're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Oh boy. Murder!
Guess I have no choice.
I'm not doing it to you. You were friend.
You literally have killed 3 people with no hesitation already.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna add another one. As soon as I remember where he is. Hello!
Ah, come on.
Get back here.
This works.
It's okay, friend. You're still okay.
Thanks,
That good?
Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Straight to the point, huh? Button.
Thanks.
Oh wait, hold up. Bye, friendo. You is good, robot. That's disgusting. It looks like someone covered it in boogers. Oh. You know, with how long this is taking, I am almost certain.
There, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain this is gonna crash.
On a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
You're leaving something out.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The lab sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait. Where are Komorebi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right. See you soon.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The art project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you.
What in the world went on here?
All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Is that like because of the religion guy earlier?
Everything right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself.
Oh.
At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
I think that's a fundamental misunderstanding of what the hell's going on. Because technically, no matter what, if the human dies, the human dies. Shut up. I'm trying to explain it to you.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't make much sense to me, because... Oh.
Headache is slowly going away, thank God.
That's good.
That hurts so bad.
Oof. Wonder if Robin will survive that. Still though, it doesn't make much sense to me. It's like, yeah, if there's a human and, you know, the digital you on the Ark, surely if the human dies, the human dies. It's not like your consciousness will be transferred from one to the other. The digital recreation of you is just more or less a clone. It isn't actually you. But I can totally understand how someone thought that that's how it would work. It's definitely something I could see people thinking in real life. Oh, well, this is like the most well-kept place in the game.
Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
There's no power here, that much is certain. Or at least not power to any of the doors.
It technically is, as it's essentially your entire mind copied over, so it would act the same as you would. The only difference is one is in the robot, and isn't your actual brain in the flesh.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Because, like, the digital you, for example, is completely different. It's not entirely you. It thinks
cyber brains.
Yeah, but the thing that makes it so complicated is it thinks like you, it acts like you, but it isn't actually you. I guess, easiest way to put it is, for example, in Oblivion, you're able to make perfect copies of yourself through use of the cheat codes. However, when you make a copy of your character, it doesn't, you know, react the same way as you do entirely. Because it's an NPC instead of actually being you. It's like having a separated version of yourself, if that makes any sense.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the
Depends
abyss
on
without
how you
cracking
view
like a
yourself.
can of soup.
Either through
If
your
this is one
mind
of a kind,
or your
then how
mind
did they
and
get the
body
Ark down
together.
the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, you know, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Sure, Robin out there wouldn't have anything for us? Computer. A lot of black box beacons.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Most are missing or deceased. Okay. Oh, this isn't ominous. I think I picked, like, the spookiest looking hallway to go into first. Drill.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Probably because of the machine cancer. You know, I completely forgot that I actually had a flashlight. I am a bit of an idiot.
Architectural designer. Okay, make it look as spooky as possible.
Yeah, pretty much. Quick, we gotta make it look as much like Doom 3 as possible. Oh, I am spooky looking. And then I just slide away. Being a robot ain't all bad, except for the part where this happens. guy.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Probably not. Got a bad feeling about this.
I mean, they'd have to have left for a reason, so I'm going to say that the reason they left is that there's probably a spooky monster somewhere around here. And the spooky monster there most likely is. Just where is the question? Oh, hey, Catherine, I found your room.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Well, maybe you want this fan.
Fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Taipei. Where is that
I
again?
seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Well, there's a big glowing thing right here, so I'm going to say you're wrong. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded into the simulation inside digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. Scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence because turbulence makes the weather so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. What? Is this a simulation? Is this the arc we're in?
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
Too bad. I'm doing it.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it. Maybe we should move on.
She worked out a lot and had boots. There's a pen. Weird stuff. And math. There's those weird machine anemones. Omnitool scanners that look broken from the
Maybe they wanted to
WoW.
keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
218? That might be important later. The company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you'll do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The only thing I can think about right now is how the WoW is probably what... Like, if this is the Ark, the WoW would probably be what, more or less keeps everything in check, but it's malfunctioning, so everything is like machine cancer.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Okay. Mildly crazy. Hi friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by... there we go. Ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Do not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I will advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Yeah, crazy. Flip. Oh! This is where Robin was. Oh wow, it was done in MS Paint. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put all my faith into Sarang and the continuity. I mean, I already knew that Robin was also kind of on the crazier side. What's this? Must be for glasses? Maybe Robin wore glasses. Okay, so Robin slit their throat with a razor. Robin also used a trackball mouse and really liked MS Paint drawings. Maybe they were from their kid? They had a cat. Seems there was a lot of hope in this Ark project. Okay, so that one won't work. I'm guessing that right there is Robin. And... Huh. I'm guessing their dad? What's Martin Fisher got? Martin Fisher got the cancer. The machine cancer. I literally don't know what else to call it, because that's the only way it's been described. So until it's got a new descriptor, it's the machine cancer for me. Because I can't think of anything else to call it up on the fly. Is it blocked? Oh yeah, it's blocked by clothes. Nothing in the locker. It doesn't seem like they died, or at least this individual didn't die in their room. But their room certainly was infected. And with that being around, I get the feeling something's going to appear soon enough here. Right on cue. Radio? Maybe I should look back with Catherine. Wherever she is. Actually, she's right down that hallway, isn't she? Yeah, there's like 2 of those. It's basically just screaming, hey, we're gonna have a monster here soon enough. Hope you're ready. I mean, it's too open not to have a monster, so I guess there's more than just a few cues. Alright, Catherine, you got any info on this?
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
So you don't have anything to say about all the stuff that's happened here? Okay. Suit yourself. There's a thing here. Oh. I'm gonna need to use that later, and I know it. Hello? You know what? Earlier I was saying that I probably picked the spookiest hallway. I'm starting to think I actually picked the calmer hallway.
Thanks, Dromar. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
So, I'm going to assume that this new monster requires me to be completely quiet. and that its name is Proxy. Actually, hold on. How long have I been going? I've been going actually fairly long. Alright, so I'll call it for tonight. This might actually be a good spot to leave it anyways, because that means next stream we'll start off with something exciting instead of just me wandering around an empty corridor for 5 millennia. But yeah, hopefully I get my shit in gear and can actually do another stream tomorrow, because I am really digging this game. But, you know, I don't want to be playing it too long. Maybe it's just a me thing, but I prefer to stream like 1 to 2 hours at the most. But anyways, I will call it for tonight. And next stream, I guess I'll be hunted by this proxy thing, whatever that is. The thing that listens. And I hope to catch y'all next stream, which hopefully is tomorrow if I can, you know, play my cards right. See you then.